all this stuff out of here. It's just a mess over here. Hey guys. So, the Kardashians. Let's talk. It literally just went off maybe 2 minutes ago, if that. So, I was diligent in getting out of my bed and coming to you guys to discuss and things of that nature. So, I don't really hate this. Is why I don't like recording at nighttime, because I'm forced to use this bright ass ultraviolet light that's like super bright and you can't see me, and it's just ridiculous. So, here we go. I'm freezing in here. Can I get like a coat or something? A towel. I'm just like really cold. Do I look foolish? I feel foolish. Okay, here we go with Kardashians. So, today's episode was all about mending your effed up relationships. So, let's start from the top. Here are my tweets. I actually had to tweet from my iPod today because I was on my phone. Get shifty. 38 minutes, 55 minutes, 56 minutes. He don't even look that crazy. Yes, Brandon, I like this song. Rob did it again. Okay, so apparently Rob is on this thing. Now, for you guys who don't know what Rob Kardashian used to look like, go back and watch like a couple of seasons ago and see what type of body composition Rob Kardashian had. Rob Kardashian was in good shape at one point. Now he's just like heavy. And I mean like me in 12th grade heavy. Huge. Like, I think they say he was 248. And other ethnicities carry weight differently. So on Rob, 248 looks like what he looks like now. And he was supposed to be losing his weight, going on this little diet, doing the training. He was supposed to go training with Kim. He flaked on her, didn't show up. Kim came for him. And then come to find out the same day, you told Chloe where you were going. So Kim went to confront you. You weren't at like the Herbalife store. You weren't at the gym. You weren't at somewhere like Chipotle getting like a healthy little burrito or something. You were at a rib shack with a black guy. There was two black guys. You let two black guys lure you into a rib shack, and you in there stuffing your face with ribs. You little pig. And that just blew me. Like, if you want to change your life, Robert, you decide, you make that decision. And then you had someone who wants to help you, your sister, and you flake on her. Then she came and confronted her, which I just found to be the funniest thing ever. That she actually drove her car to the rib shack, walked her pregnant behind in that door, and confronted him for flaking on her. Hilarious. The funniest thing I've ever seen. So towards the end of the episode, he finally decided, I'm going to start to get this together. Me and Lamar had a heart-to-heart, and we need to, start training and getting myself back to where I need to be. Because at the end of the day, Rob is in the fashion industry now with his little socks. Now, granted, he's only, your feet really don't matter. Your feet can be fat, but you can put on shoes to hide it, so it really wouldn't matter. But he still has an image to uphold. Granted, as much as, he could be fat and still sell socks. I think so. Now, if he was selling like swimsuits and stuff like that, yeah, that would be a little conflicting. But socks, he's fine. So, what else happened? That was last episode. I finally watched the last 15 minutes of the last episode because I missed it last week. Brody and Brandon. Let me tell y'all how Brody and Brandon are getting their Kardashian coins this season. They got their own little backdrop. They got little segments. I was like, get them Kardashian coins and get that free publicity on this episode with that song. I like that song. I'm gonna have to find it. I think I can never tell them apart. Brandon is the younger one, and Brody, I think, is the older one. I think I probably got that mixed up. If so, please let me know in the comments. But one of them feels some type of way about Bruce, rightfully so, because apparently Bruce was a deadbeat dad. when they were young, and Bruce wants to say essentially, because your mother who was keeping me from you guys, and some stuff you don't know, and things of that nature. The typical deadbeat dad conversation. But granted, some mothers do try to keep their kids away from their baby father for their own resentment reasons, things of that nature. But I don't think this was the case, because I watched Linda, who was Bruce's ex-wife, on this episode. She looks like she's really cordial and really festive. And I also did some research on Linda, and Linda seems to be, from my judgment, a decent person. So I don't think that may be the truth. Bruce just was running around being the Olympic gold medalist and boning who he wanted to. That's what he was doing while he's talking about something. I wasn't able to see you guys. Shade. And Brandon and or Brody, I don't remember which one, came for him. Straight read him like, look, it's messed up to see you being such a good dad to Kendall and Kylie, and you want shit to me. Basically, that's just a summed up version of what he told him. And he was like, it's fucked up, and you need your ass whooped, and you can catch fire. Basically what he said. So they had a little heart-to-heart talk, which I believe every father and son should have at one point. Me and my dad just had one maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. So they finally mended their little issues and things of that nature, which is a good thing, because nobody wants to go. I don't know anybody who wants to just go around resenting their parent, especially their father, as much as most people. Yeah, it really annoys me when people, like kids, call their father like sperm donors and, oh yeah, that's my sperm donor, or stuff like that. I think that's like the most offensive thing ever. Like, you don't know the situation behind why your father may not be in your life or things of that nature. Now, granted, some fathers are just deadbeat, just having kids for no reason and not taking care of them. Those type of people, yeah, complete sperm donors. But I think at least find out what's going on behind the scenes and things of that nature. Now, for the meat of the episode. So, there's this lady. And Chris and Rob Kardashian Sr. were married. Divorced, all that good stuff. He got married again after, on his death. Now, I didn't know this. He got married on his deathbed to some other little trollop lady who is now, I don't know if I reported about this back in the backbacks, because this is like old news. But it was a lady who was apparently spreading these lies about Chris and how Chris used to beat Kim and how she was never there for her kids and Robert was taking care of them and all that good stuff. So she was spreading all these rumors and things. So this is why I don't mess with the Kardashians. This is one reason why I'm Team Kardashian. Because what they will do, if they won't do anything, they will sue the shit out of somebody over any type of defamation. The Kardashians will sue your ass in a heartbeat, drop of a hat. That's one of the reasons why I don't mess with them. Because I'll be like, yeah, I'm Team Kardashian, because they're not about to sue me. Y'all ain't gonna get much. But this lady was spreading these rumors and stuff. So Chris was feeling some type of way. She was all sad and things of that nature, rightfully so. And I believe what I said they should have rallied up, went to her house, and whooped her ass. That's what I think. That would have solved a whole lot of stuff. She wouldn't have been talking no more. But, they took the legal route and they just served her ass with paper. It's like, look, you're not about to sit here and defame my father who is dead. And get this. She married him. Robert Kardashian Sr., the older one, was dying. Deathbed. Laid out. She called a priest to wherever he was dying at. The couch, the bed, futon, I don't know. Called a priest to the place to marry them on his deathbed. And get this, Kim and Khloe, Kim and them, they're messy as hell. They hired a private investigator. This is what they found. She has 2 bankruptcies, 5 ex-husbands, and what was the other number? 2 bankruptcies, 5 ex, something with 15. I can't remember what it was though. I'm gonna get it for you guys. Hold on. Did you do scroll? Okay. She first married when she was 15. First marriage at 15. 2 bankruptcies and was married 5 times. And Robert Kardashian was the 6th. And then they served her. They was getting ready to serve her. This bitch took to the hills. She hit it. She ran. She was gone with the wind. Okay? Couldn't find her nowhere. So they finally like found a scenario at which they could set her up and still serve her at the same time, which was hilarious if you ask me. Sheer Kardashian, hilarious. They finally served her. Thank God. I don't want to know where that case went because it's not been in the news. At least not that I know of. I haven't heard anything. So that was basically the end of this episode. Next week, what was on those previews? I forgot just that fast, and it's been literally less than 15 minutes. So, if you guys watch, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And make sure you like this video and subscribe and share it and things of that nature. And yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. I'm going to drink some juice and probably get back in my bed and play Candy Crush. All right, guys. Bye.